Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be talking about set number 71808, Kai's Elemental Fire Mech, which it has 322 pieces and retails for $29.99 in the US. Now, my overall opinion on this guy first, honestly, this has got to be the best set from the January wave for Ninjago. And the build overall, the Kai Mech, the main build, is great. And I love the new red armor pieces, like these new, I have no idea what they're called, but I love these new armor pieces. You know, they got like the Technic axle hole in there. They use them on the knees, really nice. They use them on Cole's knees as well, but they connect it in a different way, because Cole's knees don't use the core leg joints there. The cockpit on this guy is really good, although all the mechs from the January wave plus the Void one from the March wave, they all look about the same, which, I mean, I know it's for like compatibility reasons. You know, you're supposed to be able to take these apart, like the legs, the limbs, take the waist off. You're supposed to be able to mix and match them. Also, the feet on this guy, really nice. I like the sideways building technique used there, and you can just take these off. Really nice, really nice. Overall, I like the little indent for like the toe area. I think that looks really cool. And yeah, that's one thing I don't really like about this guy, I kind of hate these. I don't hate the pieces. I don't hate these new pieces, these elemental pieces, but I hate them when they put it on the mechs. They just get in the way from, like, not really posing, but they get in the way. They take too much. They take up a little too much space, I think, and that's what the inside of the cockpit looks at. By the way, also the color scheme on this guy, I think, is absolutely amazing. I love how they brought in the bright orange. I love that. I love it so much. They use a lot of red on here, and I like the little accents of gold, kind of like his suit. Looks exactly like his suit, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. And this huge sword they gave him, let me get it all in frame here. This huge sword they gave him, I think, is amazing. I love how those two pieces just slide right in together. Honestly, that looks incredible. The side build in the set is a Wolf Warrior mech, which honestly is probably the weakest part, but I can't really complain for two mechs for $30. It's kind of amazing, especially since it's like a bigger mech. Kai's mech is like pretty large compared to the Evo mechs, honestly. And I love the color scheme on this guy. It almost looks exactly like the Wolf dudes, except this thing has no purple on it. It could have used a little splash of color. Plus, I think it uses a new piece for like the thing in here, like the main cockpit, because this thing is like wacky. It looks a little weird. It's kind of useful for making mechs, though, I'm not gonna lie. And I honestly don't like these long forearms. They kind of mess with me. And these feet, they're okay. No really complaints with it, honestly. I mean, it's a really good side build for the set. So yeah, the first minifigure we have here is Kai. This guy, he looks amazing. Probably one of the better mech suits, I'd have to say. And first of all, this guy, he looks pretty nice. I like his overall color scheme with the dark red and the bright red, the bright orange, and the gold. But I think one of the flaws with this one is that if you look here, I think that color, I don't know if it comes too good up on camera. It almost looks like gold. So that was one of the problems. That belt is bright orange. It kind of blends it with the gold, I'm not gonna lie. That's a small flaw, but yeah. Also, it uses the same face as, like, you know, last summer wave. I like those visor faces, and, you know, it's got the same front face. So yeah. Zane is probably the best or the second best mech suit in my opinion, honestly. He looks amazing. This guy, I mean, what's there not to like? He has white, azure, and gold. Like, those colors contrast really well. You can't really, get them mixed up like Kai's suit over there. Oh, I almost forgot about the gray belt. Yep, that also looks nice. I like it, the hint of gray in there. It kind of goes with the silver head. It gives it a little match, and, got the same head. I like that new angry face, though. That looks very good for Zane, honestly. And I like the new stern face, by the way, from last Summer Wave. That looks very nice on him. You can almost use that for, like, a Detective Zane face if you wanted to. But, yeah. The next main figure we have here is Jordana. Honestly, kind of irrelevant in my eyes because it's got, like, the same torso and legs as Cinder. Plus, I'm pretty sure Cinder has the little scarf thing around his neck as well. So, the only unique parts about this are the hair and the Jordana face with the Imperial marks on it. Honestly, it's not a bad figure, but like I said a little earlier, it's honestly kind of irrelevant. I mean, if you just like wanted to complete the collection, I see why you want her, but like otherwise, you just get Cinder. He's a lot better, honestly, in my eyes. Finally, we have a Wolf Mask Warrior. These guys, they're pretty basic, but they look really good. So these guys, these are, of course, the generic villains of the wave, and overall, I like their color scheme. You got the little gray in there in the belt and the knee pads. You got the little purple, azure, dark blue. Really cool, honestly. You got the, like, little thing. It looks like kind of like the blood moon, but it's like a wolf instead. Honestly, it looks nice. And we got these powered up face, and then we got the non-powered up face, but we never really see this in the show anyway. They always have a mask on. But yeah. But this guy, he's pretty common, so you don't really need him, honestly. Okay, guys, so the set, awesome, but I got some news. So, we're finally working on Corruption Episode 2. Working on it. It's in the works, okay? Sorry, I would have started on it earlier, but I had a lot of testing and stuff. So, yeah, I didn't really want to get, have that in the way, but I'm gonna have to stop production again for a little while because all the stress from exams coming up. So yeah, it should be out in a couple weeks time, I hope. I'll probably have it out, well, I can start like working on it, once exams are done, which is basically the end of school. So, thank you all for 280 subscribers. Still reaching for that goal by 300 at the end of this month. I know we can do it. 20 more. But yeah, hope y'all like this video. Oh, and if this video and like all the other reviews get like, I don't know, 75 or 100 likes, I'll get the Dragonstone Shrine set. So, yeah. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Have a good one.